If we went back 40 or 50 years, we would notice something remarkable in almost every American household. Back then, most families earned far less money than people do today. A factory worker, a farmer, or even a government employee often lived on a modest paycheck. Yet somehow, they managed to raise children, pay their bills, send kids to school, and gradually buy a home, farmland, or other valuable assets. It raises an important question: how did people become financially secure with such limited incomes? The answer wasn't higher salaries. It wasn't luck. It was their habits. Older generations never looked at money as something to spend the moment they earned it. To them, every dollar represented hours of hard work. Whether they earned it in a factory, on a farm, in a small family business, or through a regular job, they understood the effort behind every paycheck. That's why they rarely spent money without thinking carefully before buying anything. They would ask themselves one simple question: do we truly need this? That single habit protected countless families from unnecessary spending. For many farming families, harvest season wasn't just about making money. It was about planning for the future. After selling their crops, they didn't immediately spend their earnings. First, they set aside seeds for the next planting season. Then they covered essential household expenses. Whatever remained was carefully saved for emergencies or invested wisely. Many families kept a small amount of cash safely at home, but when their savings grew, they often converted that money into assets such as farmland, livestock, or precious metals. They understood an important principle: cash can easily disappear, but productive assets tend to hold their value over time and can support future generations. Another habit that separated older generations was their attitude toward possessions. People didn't replace things simply because something newer appeared. A radio was used for years. Shoes were repaired instead of thrown away. Furniture was fixed instead of replaced. Clothing was carefully mended whenever possible. This wasn't only because money was limited. It reflected a deep respect for the value of hard-earned resources. Debt was also viewed very differently. For many families, borrowing money was considered a last resort, not a normal part of everyday life. They believed that financial freedom brought peace of mind, while unnecessary debt created stress and uncertainty. Instead of buying first and paying later, they preferred to save first and purchase only when they could truly afford it. That mindset helped many families avoid financial pressure that lasted for years. Another important difference was the absence of unnecessary social pressure. People rarely bought expensive things simply to impress neighbors or relatives. Status symbols mattered far less than financial stability. Their priority was protecting the family's future, not showing off in the present. Looking back, this simple way of thinking helped countless ordinary families slowly build lasting financial security. Children also learned valuable money lessons from an early age. Parents taught them to turn off lights when they weren't needed, avoid wasting food, take care of their belongings, and appreciate everything they owned. Younger brothers and sisters often used hand-me-down clothes, books, and school supplies from older siblings. Instead of feeling embarrassed, families viewed this as common sense and responsible living. Children grew up understanding that saving money was just as important as earning it. Today, life looks very different. Technology has made shopping easier than ever. With just a few taps on a phone, almost anything can be delivered to our doorstep. While convenience has improved, it has also encouraged impulsive spending. Many people purchase items they don't truly need simply because buying has become so effortless. Small daily purchases may seem harmless, but over months and years, they can quietly consume thousands of dollars that could have been saved or invested. Psychology explains why this happens. Our brains naturally seek immediate rewards. Buying something new provides a quick burst of satisfaction. But that feeling usually fades quickly, encouraging us to chase the next purchase. Older generations understood something many people forget today. They knew that self-control today creates freedom tomorrow. Instead of satisfying every desire immediately, they separated needs from wants. Essential expenses came first. Comfort came second. Luxury, if it came at all, came last. That simple order made an enormous difference over time. Financial success isn't determined only by how much money a person earns, it's determined by how wisely that money is managed. A person with a modest income who consistently saves, plans, and avoids unnecessary spending often builds greater long-term wealth than someone earning far more but living without financial discipline. This principle hasn't changed with time. Even today, if we adopt just a few habits practiced by older generations: saving before spending, understanding the difference between needs and wants, avoiding unnecessary debt, repairing instead of replacing whenever possible, and focusing on long-term security instead of short-term pleasure, we can significantly improve our financial future. Success has never depended solely on earning more often. It depends on managing what we already have with patience, discipline, and wisdom.